been waiting on the floor.
Is a blessing. One must take pride in their charge.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Off to market I go.
It never hurts to replenish our stock of these. They are apt to dwindle in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Place I can find peace.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary. than is publicly known.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think, my eminence, if only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Tis our duty to see this.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
You're far from your station, are you not?
My list of duties grows ere longer. Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Why, no. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's ident.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
Best man.
Let us forget the drag.
Sit and gather one's thoughts.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Perhaps I'll have a nap.
Is this fast truly to the sovereign's taste?
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Crowns and politics are no
You were posted in...
What I can do for you? Methinks I'll have a rest.
The sooner my duties are concluded, the better.
No.
We who are gathered here are...
All this merrymaking is a...
Another ale.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
We've naught to discuss.
What must needs be done?
Dull days for us are... A sign that all is well.
it is. I shan't let anything spoil.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately owned items come to be contained soon.
How dreadful! I've some servants carrying things over from Batal. And I ought to hasten them along. I shan't let anything...
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
I find it liberating.
I'd sooner stay out of townspeople. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Stubbornness is a kind of strength, I suppose.
I ought to find someone to...
Is there aught you require?
What am I to do with myself all day? I shan't let any...
Always the same dismal affair of night.
My sword arm could use some work.
We're the best there is.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Dull days for us are assigned that...
Just my task is to seek out items of potential value and research. 'Tis an enigma, forged of strange materials. So back and forth I go on an endless string of expeditions.
All I can do for you.
Is there aught you require?
Twouldn't do to meddle in...
They're the same tired faces in the same business to attend friends to some.
Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured. Not sure I can handle this.
What is your purpose here?
The sooner my duties are complete.
Sometimes I wonder.
More pockets to ply.
Aye, what is...
I'm a tad preoccupied just now. If you can't...
Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all of
How I like it.
cannot afford another...
This is a peaceful place.
I pray someone asks me to dance. These masks are naught but a hindrance.
Must be judgment. The townspeople depend on me.
Nice place, this. Sometimes I wonder if I
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry. Why, thank you. Naught but tedious talk of gold. I shan't let anything.
They're the same.
Might as well make merry while.
Now, we who are gathered here are not...
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
I find it liberating to hide my...
Little enough gold to spend as it is.
A fine place to sit and gather.
Suppose I'm just tired.
I'd soon...
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all of a day.
My list of duties grows e'er longer.
If you've naught to say, I'd...
Silence cultivates wisdom.
A larger audience would mean more
There's
pockets
ought to be said for peace and quiet.
One dance, and my hair's in.
I can't solve all your problems, you know.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Here I might reflect.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Not all import ever happens here, anyhow.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Greetings.
I do not believe you have a right to be...
A masquerade is scheduled to be held today, but we shan't begin admitting guests into the...
You can't just wander in.
I would fain aid you if you are in...
Sir, how can I be of...
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't...
Mayhap I ought to have chosen an easier path in life.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous, indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Stop a moment. You'll be glad.
I like to think I give people a reason to... Like children at a fair. Only we drink more wine.
I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
I only pray my watch finishes.
Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
Would that all my days were so... If just about any...
Look to me to solve this. Somehow I feel...
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
I swear I've not blinked once.
Even the best of us has his
Fresh air
limits,
is
I
just
suppose.
what I need.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Quite the predicament.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I've more time than I know how to spend. I've more time than I know how to spend. I've more time than I know how to spend.
I quite like.
Bunch of sluggards. New blood.
Got to focus. My head will roll.
I cannot help but be wary.
Quite the
Quiet at last,
predicament.
it seems.
At least my back's not acting up today.
Tis our duty to see this peace. I've been on my
Such peace.
My legs are
What
as
you any
lead.
problem?
I pray not.
Another
those
fine
who
talent,
missed
wouldn't you say?
have a headache as 'tis.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore...
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
A place to soothe. I quite understand why the Sovereign in...
Such quiet happiness is to the Sovereign's help, and a kingdom at...
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
This is where I come when one forgets.
Is this fast truly to the Sovereign's taste?
What I can do for you?
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
And the same tired faces and the same tired.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour would be right.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to set...
Feels eerie when no one about.
Always sets me to think.
Those new recruits could barely lift their
I'd sooner stay out.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Will someone do aught about this? For some decent sleep.
I've made sure I'll seek out a town I've yet to see.
We're here, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import. And yet, I have never heard. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
How very peculiar.
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. Yes, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent from the pains he took to remain on scene. 'Tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Disa's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
We're off to Ver... Vernworth Palace, then.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Quite the predicament.
I quite like...
Now seems a... Fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Here we are.
Do you know how long you'll be?
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
Acting up today.
Wonder if there's any easy...
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm restraining.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times... when no... one stand... in watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
Dull days for us are a sign that
How
all
are we
is
to
well.
fight with such worn-out gear?
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.